Great. Welcome everyone back to the House Healthcare Committee. It is still Thursday, February 16th. And we were walking through the first draft of, I'm going to call it H230, but I don't know if it technically has a number yet. So this is the legislation around suicide prevention, the first step in what will be our process. There'll be this legislation, and then we're anxiously awaiting the other one to be introduced on the floor. I think they're a little backed up with bill introductions on the floor, which will focus on education and prevention services. And then I also just want to add, we're hoping to set up a joint hearing with or joint testimony with House Education at some point to also talk about mental health, which will also involve suicide prevention. So this is a multi-phase topic process we're going to go through. So we haven't actually really gone through a bill as a committee that started with someone in the committee introducing it. We've had the 3 compacts, which we can't change language, and then the COVID flexibilities, which really came to us from an outside healthcare coalition. So especially for new members, what we're going to do is we're going to have our legislative counsel, and he'll introduce himself in a bit, walk us through the language. This is language that was drafted by Alyssa with legislative counsel. And then we're going to go back and talk about each section as a committee. And we can change this language, right? So we will have discussions about policy, what we want to do, what we don't want to do. There will hopefully be places we agree. There will be places we don't agree. And in the end, we vote, and if it votes out with a majority, it comes out of committee. So I don't want you to look at this and say, wow, this is it. This is all we're doing. It's not. We will have a good, robust conversation about it. So does anyone have any questions on the process? No? Okay. So what I'd like to do is do introductions around the table and then around the room, so we know who all is in the room on this discussion, and then we'll turn it over to Eric. So Bobby, would you like to start?
Sure. Bobby from Barnet, and I also represent Reigate and Waterford. Bobby Farley's Rubio, I should say. Too informal.
Alan DeMar, represent Enosburg and Montgomery.
Ryan Chena from Burlington.
Alyssa Black, Essex. Lori Houghton, City of Essex Junction.
I'm talking McFarland from Barrytown.
Mari Cordes from Lincoln, Bristol, Moncton, and Starksboro.
Daisy Rebecca, Winningsky.
Leslie Goldman, Wyndham 3, Brooklyn, no, not Brookline, that was before. Bellas Falls area. I got reapportioned.
Art Peterson, I represent Clarendon, Wallingford, West Rutland, and Powder Rutland Town.
Nice to meet everybody. My name's Eric Fitzpatrick with the Office of Legislative Counsel. Great to see you.
Great, thank you. Hold on one second.
Sure.
So we have some people that hear a noise.
I think someone has a laptop.
It's mine, I think.
Lower it a little.
It's all the way down. The volume isn't. I've got the
Test. I think it's better now.
some.
Yeah.
No, but the volume won't let you go all the way to 0.
Right.
That's weird.
Because I hear it, and I'll live. It's super distracting.
No, I felt the same way. I'm trying to figure out how to cut that last little bit of audio out.
Okay, do you have your audio actually muted?
Yeah, that's the funny thing. It's muted.
That's better.
Wait,
Is it?
No, it's still there.
Is it? Test.
Just stubbornly refuses to be silent.
I know.
It's okay. I'll just take deep breaths.
Okay, so I don't hear anything. So if it becomes an issue. So what we could do is I could share. No, it's still that. You want to hook up mine?
I can just.
No. I don't want you to have to